Welcome to the final matchup of the day between the Netherlands and France. Netherlands in the orange kit playing from right to left. France playing from left to right in the blue, navy blue kit. It looks as if the Netherlands will start us off. Both teams getting ready to start us off here. Just the change of ball here. Netherlands start us off playing the ball to France. Looking to press from the start. France now looking to stay composed around the back. Netherlands starting with the three-quarter, stepping up into a full court press now. A lovely chuck thrown by the France defender there, picked up by the Dutch number 4. Looking for safety around the back. Very well done from the Dutch defensive unit. Now the Dutch down the right-hand side, looking for the cross ball. It comes into the D. There is a player there. Fortunately, couldn't get on the end of that. That'll just run through for a free hit to France on the sideline. Lovely transfer from France here. Looking to find the gaps in the Dutch defense. Lovely passage of play here from the French. Working their way through the midfield. Both teams looking for a call here, not getting one. The ball will stay with France. Once again, a nice long aerial ball thrown by the French left back. Dutch player just losing their footing there in the corner. French players now with an opportunity around top D. Can they find a way through the orange wall? Once again picked by the Dutch defenders as they now look to counter up the left-hand side. Great bit of play from them. This is a really world-class start to the final game of the day between the Netherlands and the French. Once again, the Dutch defense holding strong. The hit does go the way of France. Umpire just making sure everyone's 5, even within the D. France now looking for the hit out. Well defended from the number 6. Peter Middendorp. A lovely tackle there, winning the free hit for his side. And now the Dutch looking to counter up the right-hand side. Unfortunately, that one does roll over the sideline, giving France the free hit. France, make good use of the fetcher there. Keeping possession of the ball, looking to outlet through the middle of the field. The Dutch holding strong. So the Dutch sitting back slightly, waiting for France to come towards them, make the mistake. As they do, France win the hit for a lifted ball in the midfield. Once again, France send the ball out to the back. The touch goes away of the Dutch. Now looking for some support. Do win the free hit. The Dutch now looking to play a bit higher up the field. A great overhead across the field into the sun. The France player makes no mistake in bringing that down. Hit toward the way of the French player. Once again, the France getting the free hit. France get their first D-entry of the game. Well defended from the Dutch player as they now outlet down the right-hand side with a numbers up advantage here. The Dutch once again. Great bit of skills shown there from the number 14. It looks like Volker Middendorp. Great bit of skill shown from him. Possession still with the Dutch on the 5 meter. They will be looking now to get their first D-entry of the game. Ball comes in. Well defended from the French. They come away with it. Netherlands now once again looking to make the tackle. Unfortunately, just conceding the free hit to France there. Umpire just making sure that the hit is taken in the correct place. Speculative ball in to the D4. France, Netherlands do come away with it. France now down the right-hand side of the field. Netherlands make no mistake of clearing that out nice and wide. Lots of double turnovers shown here from both sides. That ball is played over the baseline. It will be a 16 for the Netherlands. The Dutch coach just asking for the links to be more central. Lovely tackle there from the Dutch player. Looks to his left, finds the captain. Unfortunate mistake with an overhead there. Lovely bit of hands from the number 7 for France. Looking for a connecting pass. Finds one down to the left-hand side of the D. The Dutch doing well to just channel the French outside. Another D entry for France. Looking for a short corner. Umpire says it came off the stick. France will restart with a free hit on the sideline. Nice to hear the support for the Dutch coming through from the stands. Plenty of support being shown from both sides so far this evening, especially those on the stream. We see your comments, so please let us know who you're supporting in the comment section. The Dutch now come away with it. Unfortunately, just couldn't mistrap there. Falls favorably for the French. Great little touch by the centre-back of Holland, and now the Netherlands looking to go forward. Great tackle from the left back of France. France now coming away with the possession down the right-hand side. Dutch winning the free hit. The Dutch not getting a lot of possession so far this quarter. it's been all France at the moment. Another aerial is thrown down to the right-hand corner. Unfortunately, that one is edged off to fine leg. It will go over the 16, over the baseline, apologies, for a 16. Now the Dutch will look to build up down the right-hand side. Good receive from the number 12. Wins the hit for his side there. Casper Killian. Dutch just looking to force things a little bit through the French midfielders here. France with another great pass out to the right-hand side. Looking to burn the Dutch defender. He makes a tackle. Lovely tackle from the Dutch. Unfortunately, the number 7 for France, Tulia, is still going with the ball. He wins the free hit on the sideline. France looking for something up the right-hand side, go all the way back. Intercepted by the Dutch left wing, who now has plenty of space down the left-hand side, slows the ball down, waits for his other attackers to catch up here. The French defender making no mistake to tidy that up, looking for a high-lying striker. Well cut out by the Dutch defender, takes a deflection, falls favorably for the Dutch, who once again outplayed to safety. Will be the Dutch ball once again on the sideline. Great patience shown here from the Dutch. Just moving the French defenders, looking for the opening. An overhead once again is thrown into the corner. Picked up by the French left back. The French now put under a lot of pressure in the final quarter. Dutch not looking too energetic thus far in the game. It is still very warm down here in Cape Town. The setting sun is definitely punishing these players. France looking the much tidier team at the moment. Back into the middle. There you go. To the left back. Unfortunately, coughs that up to the Dutch, who now look to counter-attack through the middle. Well picked up by the centre forward. Just slowing the game down, looking for some support. The captain sends it out wide. France will take that. Looking to transfer the ball all the way onto the right-hand side. They do have an extra number out here. If they can get a number ahead here, France will be in with a shout. Great defensive work by the Dutch, winning the free hit for their side. The Dutch now looking to transfer all the way onto the right-hand side. Beautiful defensive work from France. Unfortunately, it does fall back into the hands of the Dutch. This French player is really giving everything he's got down on the left-hand side of the field. The coach calling for a bit more energy from the Dutch here. There we go. And as we see, a turnover is had. Unfortunately, the umpire deems that that challenge was illegal. But the coach from the Netherlands much happier with that display of energy. Lost in the midfield there from France. Netherlands now have a high striker in the D. Well played by the keeper to make that save. The Dutch now win the ball back. And through the captain, number 11, Verhoef now on the right. Pinjin once again just loses possession there. It will be France's ball in the corner. France clear for the lines, giving the Dutch the opportunity. Take a free hit in the last quarter here. Ball gets played into the D. Great tackle from the number 3 of France, Anthony Porter. Once again, lots of overheads being thrown here by both sides. Used both as a outletting option and an attacking option. The Dutch on the attack down the left, looking for numbers forward. The ball gets fired into the D, unfortunately picked up by the solid France defenders. Great play now from the Dutch. Verhoef finds his counterpart on the right-hand side. Ball comes in, not deemed to be dangerous. Keeper keeps it in. France in a whole lot of trouble now on the baseline. Looks for a gap and finds one. Picked up by the Dutch link, who unfortunately couldn't trap it. And it does result in a France hit on the sideline. France now coming forward through the number 7 of Gerard Tüller. They still have the ball. A little bit of handbags here from both sides. As we've seen in the last game, there's no shortage of physicality being shown. France deciding to come back out the back for the safety option, transferring all the way onto the left-hand side. It seems like a loose ball's been played into the midfield there. Picked up by France once again. France now looking for some options. Finds one down the line. Well covered by the Dutch defenders. Lovely bit of stick work from France, but unfortunately can't get a hold of that one as it rolls over the baseline for a 16. The umpire just having a word with the number 38 of Kelwert from France as the first quarter hooter goes. That brings us to the end of the first quarter. We remain goalless in this fiery encounter between Netherlands and France. Let's see what they have in store for us in the second quarter. Join us after the break. And we're back in the second quarter of this encounter between France and the Netherlands. France have definitely been the stronger side so far. Netherlands controlling the game, not getting too many opportunities at the top. They've just had quite a good opportunity off camera now. But once again, slow build up from the Dutch here, being very composed. Looking for the right back. Otton now on the ball. Overhead thrown by the Dutch into the corner. Unfortunately missed by everyone. It will be a France hit on the line. A massive overhead once again thrown from the French. It finds his player, who now attacking down the left-hand side of the French. They have a number in the D who's currently unmarked on far post. Great bit of defending from the Dutch, who the France player just wins the free hit outside the D. Netherlands keep showing their strength in their defending. France controlling the game at the moment. Looking for a through ball. Ball comes in. Finds a France stick. And it seems to be a bit of hesitation from the umpire. It seems that the umpires are having a chat to decide whether the France player got a touch. It is deemed that he did not. So the game will restart with a 16 to the Netherlands. Very difficult to see on the stream there. Doesn't look like there was a touch, but I'm sure the umpires have got that one right. Once again, an overhead thrown. The Dutch now in possession of the ball in the France final quarter. Looking for the direct ball in. Finds it. And unfortunately, just hitting the France stick in a 50-50 contest there. And France come away with it. France showing nice composure, just moving the ball around the back here. The Dutch sitting in a deep three-quarter press, waiting for France to come to them. The Dutch being very disciplined in their man-marking processes. The umpire has overturned the decision due to a push on the Dutch player by the France right back. Setting the standard early here is the umpire, not allowing any physicality off the ball. France now with the opportunity to attack down the middle. Once again, a sea of orange shirts flood the D. Lovely bit of attacking from France. Can they find a stick? It's well defended from the Dutch player, and the Dutch crowd loves that, as Netherlands now coming down the left-hand side. A big tackle coming from France. The hit does go the way of the Netherlands. The Netherlands played quickly, a big stick tackle, but the umpires let it slide. Ball comes in, deflects off a France stick. They do win the hit outside before the danger to the Dutch. Great communication showed here by the Netherlands, making sure that everyone understands the role that they are trying to implement. Ball comes in now. Netherlands with a nice run, and a short corner is awarded to the men in orange. The first one of the game will go to the Netherlands, where they have an opportunity to open the scoring here. Seems to be one of the women's Netherlands hockey sides cheering their side on from the crowd. Netherlands setting up with one Castle. Pushes slightly wide. Bit of a bump on the Astro there. Just results in the ball tumbling over the baseline. That will be a 16 to France. Bit of a missed opportunity there for the Netherlands, but now France come out with a 16, looking to move the ball once again. The Dutch holding out a deep three-quarter press with the front three. The rest of them man-marking nice and tightly. It's a great show of discipline to any youngster who's watching the game at the moment. A massive push by the France player on the Dutch, and surely this will be a personal penalty for the France player. That is cynical and reckless from that France player. He will receive a card from the umpire. It is a yellow. It will be a 5-minute suspension for the France player. A well-deserved card there. Netherlands now will have a man up for 5 minutes. Let's see how they can use it. The Dutch finding plenty of space now on the right-hand side of the field, using that extra man to good effect. A great ball down the line. He'll be looking for a through ball. He finds one in the D. Great defending once again from the number 2, Oliver van Kamel, I think it is. Can't read on the back of his shirt there. Confirmed it is Oliver van Kemmel. Great defensive work shown by him throughout this game. He's been throwing himself around the field, showing that he's not scared to put in a dive. The Dutch still sticking to their half-court press, even being a man up. Once again, now they are stepping up to put pressure on the centre backs. A deflection comes the way of the Netherlands, who are now looking to attack. Couple double turnovers. The free hit will go the way of the men in orange. The Dutch definitely in no rush here. Unforced error there from the French. Dutch now on the attack down the left-hand side will look to move the ball 5. They do so. Getting a D entry, well picked up by the French. It does fall in the hands of the Dutch. Back into the French possession. A couple double turnovers. Dutch now with the ball. Looking for a foot. Unfortunately finds the stick of the France player. Here we go. The star defender Van Kemmel for France. Looks for a ball in the midfield. Well picked up by the Netherlands. Taking it to the corner. The direct ball comes in once again. Picked up by Van Kemmel. Looking for the overhead. Unfortunately, doesn't get too far, but does find a foot of the Netherlands player. It will be a free hit to France. Finds a foot of the French player. Unfortunately, the umpires were unsighted there. France looking to outlet. Well picked up by the Dutch defender. Unfortunately, it is glanced away. Great tackle from the number 5 of Eric Versnel, who now starts the counter-attack for the Dutch through Middendorp, who fires it back into the middle. Great little play from the number 6. Once again, Middendorp now on the ball. Looks for a connection in the D. Finds one. The Dutch looking for a short corner. Not getting it on this occasion. Big overhead thrown across to the other side of the field, but just missed by the captain, Verhoef, on this occasion. France now sitting very deep in their press, their outlet rather. Looking to use the space on the far side. Fires an overhead to no one. It is a good waste of time though for the French players as they are winding down the clock with their man on the sin bin. The Dutch now showing a bit of forward momentum. Looking for a ball up the line. A massive shove on the back of the Dutch defender by number 28 from France, whose name unfortunately don't have. The captain, Verhoef, once again on the ball. Sends it round to the centre back of Versnel. Great pass by him. Lovely bit of work on the right-hand side by the Dutch. Well picked up by the France players, who are now on the attack down the left-hand side. That'll be a card for the Dutch player for a massive breakdown tackle on the left-hand side. It will be a 2-minute suspension. Appears to be the number 13 of Vriends there, getting the card. Once again, France now back to a fuller complement of players. Just moving the ball around the back. A slightly misguided pass there will give the Dutch possession once again. High on the field. Lovely midfield transfer here from the Dutch. They have a through ball. Once again, the star defender, Van Kemmel, for the France side, is diving all over the place, making a nuisance of himself for the Dutch players. Couple of sticks clashing there. A hit is awarded to the French. France once again showing patience, building the phases, stepping their platform higher and higher, looking to pick the gaps here in the Dutch defense. Once again, a nice big slap to the right hand side. Good step inside by the French player. Decides, though, he'd rather go to the left. The France players certainly aren't scared of diving on this Astro, putting their body on the line for their team. France still in possession now, down the left-hand side. Both teams now are back to full numbers with the Dutch number 13 of Vriends getting back on the park after his 2-minute suspension. Dutch will come away with the free hit there on the sideline. Netherlands picked up the ball in the midfield here through the captain of Verhoef. Unfortunately, number 14 for Netherlands just couldn't get his hands on that. Is Middendorp. France will have the hit again. The umpire just making sure that the France players know exactly where the hit is. I'd like to see the Dutch implement a little bit of a higher press here. They seem to be giving the French players so much time on the ball to be able to pick the right pass. Once again, France come away with the hit. Dutch win it. Back in the midfield. He has options forward. A lovely little touch between the legs for the Dutch player. Now they are entering the D, looking for a outcome. It's under the keeper. And a long corner is awarded. That was some great play from the Dutch number 6 in Peter Middendorp. A nice little one-man overhead thrown out to the right-hand side, looking for the crash ball of the Dutch. Decides against it. Does the number 10. Now they're entering through the right-hand side. The crash ball comes in, hits a foot just outside the D. It will still be a Dutch free hit. 30 seconds left in the quarter. Dutch would like to move this ball 5 fairly early. They do now. Looking for the crash ball. Once again takes his deflection off the French stick. And now France with a chance to counter with seconds left on the clock. Can they get anything out of this? A D entry for France. And that is the end of the quarter and the first half. A fiery second quarter shown from both sides. We've seen 2 cards, one from France being a yellow and one from the Netherlands being a green. Second half promises to be filled with quality hockey. Let's see what happens after the break.
That waiting for the gun, the nerves are just too much, thinking about what is about to go down.
And there goes the horn to start the race.
No, I think it's really amazing. And now the whole setup and people are dressed up.
We're giving something, I think, to the people that's just fantastic.
The support on the side of the road is second to none, and that gives you the extra oomph.
Thoroughly enjoyed it. The scenery is beyond what I could imagine. I seriously enjoyed it. I met so many wonderful people on the way.
Really enjoying Cape Town. People seem to really appreciate artwork here, which is really nice.
Come and visit Cape Town. We are waiting for you with open arms. We welcome you here. This will remain a city of hope and opportunity for everyone, not just in Cape Town, but around the country and the world.
And he takes the tape.
Cape Town is open, safe and ready to host you.
Allemaal 100% verloren. Dus we kappen met die hoge ballen en de simpele ballen dichtbij gezocht. 5 meter in je stik, in je stik, in. heel simpel, jongens. We moeten echt tactisch er doorheen. Rustig naar de spelen, jongens. Rustig. We zijn zoveel beter. Rustig betekent niet dat het van die rolletjes zijn. Hard bij elkaar in de stick, hard bij elkaar in de voorhand, maar wel de zekere basis. Begin met lopen. En die hebben we wel. Maar dan moeten we gaan aanspelen. Bal bezit houden. Gewoon tempo houden. Hoe hoog gaan we staan? Score. Nou, we beginnen met volle druk. Oké. Eerst eens even minuten. Ja, en wat hebben we afgesproken? Jongens, weet je, het was de vraag van jou. We hebben afgesproken om wat anders te doen. Fokken, deze positie, die sluit eerst de weg op naar links af. Jeroen staat hier en jij begint hier. Achter Jeroen, maar wel aan deze kant. Nooit van zijn leven aan deze. Ho. Je bent degene die dit dicht loopt. Zij staan hoog. Dat is het. Gaan we opstellen. Top. No way als Sierp zegt terug, neem die positie. Er was geen Fransman hier te bekennen en we staan met z'n drieën. Daar werd geholpen. Ga je mee op? Nee. Tom, er was niemand. Geen Fransman te bekennen. En wij waren met z'n drieën. Vervolgens lopen we daar. Doe je mee aan het
Ik heb zeg ik even gaan en Sierp zegt ook prima, neem het dat pakken. Dat was niemand. Dat was een tegenstrijder. Hij zei het weer.
Maar kijk om je heen. Er was niemand.
Daarna kwam het zo.
Ga er dichterbij hoor.
GG, le gardien, il a le soleil dans la gueule. Il voit rien de lui. Toutes les balles qui vont aller vers lui, vont être complètement.
Hey, hoge bal in je gezicht, hè? De zon in je gezicht. Het is een hapje. Hè? Jij hebt hem in je gezicht. Ja, oh joh.
Zeker ik wel. Ja, maar hou me helemaal niet voor. Het was fijn dat je waar. Nee, deze bal.
Je tape bij de hand zoals niet zo'n masker.
And we're back for the second half of this classic clash between Netherlands and France, where we remain goalless.
Overnemen.
Seems to be a bit of confusion here. Seems like we just had a bit of a false start. Seems that everyone is ready now. We are seconds away from the restart. Unfortunately, the number 3 for Netherlands could not get a hold of that, and a chance wasted for the French. The Netherlands side at halftime just looking for a bit more composure in the midfield, looking for the smaller passes, asking the links to be closer together. Lovely turn by the Netherlands left link over there. Unfortunately is dispossessed. That ball is just a little bit too ambitious from the star defender of Van Kemmel of France. Netherlands now once again on the attack down the right-hand side. Ball comes across, well picked up by the French player. Ball's kindly for Netherlands as they still in possession. Unfortunately, the blow goes against Netherlands for obstruction there. France on the attack down the left-hand side will win the hit. The captain for France sends it down to one. It is cleared out safely by the Dutch defenders. France will have another free hit on the line. Is up the field now, looking to recycle all the way around to the right-hand side of the pitch. Down the right once again, finds a foot. Netherlands player, pretty sure it was his hand. Ball comes into the D, won't find anyone. It is a 16 for the Netherlands. They look to play it quickly here, find some space on the right. Is mistrapped. France now come away with it down the right-hand side. The captain for Hoof on the ball finds the right back in Friends. Ball comes into the D. Moment now looks like the time. Ball gets flung into the D at about chest height. That is dangerous. I'm sure that one scared a few of the French. French coach giving his lads some instruction there. Harsh words. As we say that France now down the right hand side. Lovely bit of skill from the French player. Looking for the short corner. Finds himself in a bit of space. Lovely. Past him. Once again, the cross comes in. Netherlands looking for the way out. And they find it. Eventually had a good few opportunities there. Netherlands did well to keep them out. Umpire's just making sure that the free hit is taken in the correct place. France now down the right hand side. Great tackle from the number 11 of Edwin Verhoef. Dutch winning the free hit. Middendorp really controlling the midfield well there. Long ball is thrown, looking for the left wing of the Netherlands. Unfortunately, that will run over the baseline For a 16, exactly not what the coach wanted at the halftime break. He was asking for composure, not to throw those long balls, but rather look for the shorter ones, build up play. He will have a stern word with his left back there, who seems to continuously be giving the ball away. France now on the attack down the right-hand side. Beautiful piece of work from France. Inside tuck, finds himself in a bit more space. Now France still in possession. The star defender, Fermenko, is looking for the pass down the left, but unfortunately doesn't get it. Ball in for the French. And a long corner, or a 16 rather, is given to the Netherlands for danger. Netherlands now transferring the ball around the back. Otten looks for the pass up the line, finds a deflection, still in the possession. Transferring around the back now are the Netherlands. They have numbers in the D here, do the Netherlands. They're looking to find them. France committing to the half-court press. Netherlands happy to walk it up. Looking for some sort of outcome of the Netherlands down the right-hand side. Unfortunately, do concede the hit to the French player, who's looking for the quick free hit there, but the umpire deems that he was nowhere near the place where the infringement took place. Once again, France now up the left-hand side. Lovely bit of aerial skills from the number 7 in Chula. Once again now coming down the left is Chula, still in possession, dispossessed, with a little bit of a slip as well. Ball fired into the middle for Netherlands as they have a counter-attack opportunity down the right-hand side. The number 13 needs to roll this ball fairly early, but it's just a breakdown in communication. Bit of excitement from the Netherlands, and unforced error over there will give possession back to the French. French ball played into the midfield. Captain looking to do something with the ball. Once again, Van Kemmel on the ball, looking for his centre midfielder, finds him. He decides to go back out again, reset for France. Just holding the composure here, looking to peel open the orange wall of defenders here. Unfortunately, that one does find a foot. The Netherlands doing well here to keep the bench rolling. As the sun starts to set here in Cape Town, shadows getting long, the temperature dropping dramatically now as the sun goes behind the infamous Table Mountain. France now once again just holding the ball, building up a few phases. Lovely interception by the Netherlands there, looking for their play in the midfielder. Finds him. Bit of space up top, and once again, an overhead thrown by the Netherlands into no man's land and running over the baseline for a 16. This tactic seems to be a little bit a nice little bit of intimidation from the France centre forward, forces the error, but the umpires seem to not see that one. They'll be very happy to get away with that, are the Netherlands. Verhoef back to his centre-back. Dutch now under a lot of pressure. Finds some space here on the right-hand side. Lovely little bit of passing up the right-hand side for the Dutch. A beautiful ball into the midfield. A lovely build-up on the right-hand side. here for the men in orange as they look now to fire the ball into the D. A massive tackle coming in for Kemmel. Once again, there seems to be players falling all over the place, but the French do eventually get the ball over the sideline. Once again, now the Dutch attacking down the right. There is numbers in the D. If they look for the direct ball in, they do. Well picked up by France. Not 5 deemed by the umpire. France will come away with that once again. Got some supporters from the ladies' Netherlands sides over here to my right. Great step there by the Netherlands as they now attack down the left-hand side. Unfortunately, not trapping that ball. Still gained by the Netherlands as they look to bring it round the back to find a cleaner entry into the D. The captain for Hoof finds the centre back. Down the right-hand side, do the Netherlands go now? Lovely bit of interplay. D entry, looking for a short corner. And a long corner is awarded, unfortunately, for the Netherlands. Once again, Netherlands attacking the D here. Looking very good. The ever solid for Kemmel van France. Dutch once again finding some space on the left-hand side. Beautiful pass down to the T-point. Looking for a D entry. They find themselves into some space. The shot comes in. It is slightly wide from the Netherlands. Unfortunately, that was a chance that's gone a begging. Now the France once again set up from the 16. A bit dangerous and the umpire does blow it. Ball comes in for the Netherlands, finds a man on P-spot, shot comes in, forces a save from the keeper, and it is cleared straight over the back line for a short corner awarded to the Netherlands. The second one of the game for them. They'll be looking to open the score sheet here. Lovely support from one of the Netherlands ladies' sides to my left. Plenty support for both sides around the field and on the live stream. We see your comments, so please do let us know who you're supporting. Show your support for your friends, family, and for your team. Once again, Netherlands now setting up with one castle. Goes to the captain, Alfred Hoof, who stops it for... Oh, that might have gone up, but the Netherlands still in with a chance here. The French defenders diving all over the place. Another stick tackle. Gets a short corner, the third one of the game. The umpire stopping time to have a chat to one of the French defenders. It seems as though there might have been a few words said towards the umpire there. The umpire has awarded him with a green card for that. Seems as if the player has kicked his face mask towards the umpire, and he has been awarded a 2-minute suspension. Netherlands now, once again in their third short corner of the day, will look to open the score sheet. Once again comes to the captain for Hoof. Straight poke comes in, run down, still the Netherlands in possession. Shot comes in. It will be another short corner, deflecting off the shin of the French player. It will be a fourth short corner for the Netherlands. You'd think we'd see a variation now after seeing the straight poke being run down 3 times by the French defenders. We do see a variation. It looks like a zigzag comes in and the ball rolls into the goal. What a goal from the Netherlands, opening the score sheet. As you can hear, the crowd loves that one. The Netherlands take the lead by 1. The French now looking to step the platform up here with just seconds left in the third quarter. Netherlands would just like to hold out here, go into the fourth quarter with a 1-0 lead, do win the free hit. They'll look to slow the ball down here. On the contrary, they take it quickly. They seem to think there's something left for them in this quarter. They go onto the right-hand side, but that will be that. The end of the third quarter here in Cape Town. The final game of the day sees Netherlands leading France by 1-0. Plenty of action to come in the final quarter of the game. Don't get anywhere. See you after the break. Confirm live, boys. Confirm live. And we're back in the fourth quarter of this classic matchup between Netherlands and France. Netherlands taking the goal late in the third quarter from a short corner. Now with their tails up, as you can hear, the support coming in thick from the Netherlands. Hit comes in from the Netherlands, finds the midfielder. It's really livening up here at Western Province Cricket Club for the final game of day 2 of the Masters World Cup. France now looking to come back from the 1-0 deficit. Looking for a pass through. Finds number 20 now in the corner for France. Looking for the direct ball. Ball comes in and a short corner is awarded to France. The first one for them of the game. They'll be looking to level the scores. Netherlands now looking to keep this one out. hold their dominance. Variation comes from French. Forces a save from the keeper. Netherlands outlet safely. Straight back to the ever dependable Van Kemmel from France. France now looking for the ball through the middle. It does somehow evade a couple lines of Netherlands players, but still the Netherlands with the ball. Great piece of play there down the left-hand side. Really opening up the opportunity for them. France back again with the ball in the midfield. Beautiful bit of stick work from the French midfielder, keeping the Dutch defenders guessing, but the ball does come through for France once again, who are still on the attack, should win the free hit and do. It's a short corner for that tackle on the French forwards. The Dutch not too happy with themselves after conceding that, but a great passage of play from the French as they will win the second short corner of the game for themselves. Looking to convert this to bring the game back to 1-1. Seems as we'll have another variation from the French here. Possibly a zigzag to the right-hand side of the D. We see a straight flick coming in from the French, and a stroke is awarded. The keeper makes a save, but unfortunately it falls onto the foot of a Dutch player behind the keeper, who is the last line of defense, and therefore a stroke is awarded by the umpire. A massive turning point in this game. Can the French player get in front of this mountain of a keeper for the Netherlands? I don't know where I'd go, because there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of space either side of him. Nick van Exel, the goalkeeper. Number 7, Gerard Thuler for France, stepping up to take this flick rather, and my goodness, the goalkeeper at full strength doesn't even have to dive at the moment to reach either side of the goals, and he somehow manages to get it past Van Exel. That is a great goal from the number 7 of Gerard Thuler for France. That brings the scores back to level with 13 minutes to go in this last quarter. Netherlands now going to have to work back to get their lead once again. Transfer the ball across the field. Lovely bit of elimination skills from the Netherlands left back there, but France do come away with it. Another good tackle by Netherlands. They need to just work it out that channel. A good couple of stick tackles there, but somehow the Netherlands do come away with that. Another foot. The Netherlands now looking very dangerous. The ball comes through to the number 3 of Mittendorf. A big stick tackle there from France. Sees advantage. The Netherlands with a D entry. Another phase of play. They're looking for the short corner. A 16 is awarded there. The Netherlands just disappointed that they didn't get a hold of the short corner there. It seemed to have hit a France defender's foot. Umpire just unsighted in the cluster inside the D. A big tackle there from the French player on the Dutch, and the Dutch do come away with the free hit. Once again intercepted by the goal scorer of Thiele from France. Another stick tackle from Netherlands. It seems that the fatigue is setting in from both sides. Tackle's getting a bit lazy. Does find a foot of the Netherlands. Overhead is thrown, well picked up by the number 7 of Sommers. The Netherlands come away with the free hit. They're looking to take it quickly. Find a player on the right-hand side who gets a D-entry. Can they get something out of the... Unfortunately not. It seems as if France have come away with it safely. Outlet to the right back, who now come down the right-hand side. Oh, and a shoulder is put in. Netherlands now with the advantage. The shot comes away. No one's at far post. No one is at far post there for the Netherlands. A chance gone a-begging. Getting fortunate with the call by the umpires in the middle of the field there. Great advantage shown. France now looking to attack up the right-hand side. A big hit comes down the line. Well picked up by the French number 5. Looking for a connecting pass to the forwards. Unfortunately, intercepted by the Netherlands defenders. Being a bit held back there is the Dutch, but the umpire sees nothing. Just wanting to calm this game down. It seems to be that tensions are flaring. A big overhead is thrown by the Netherlands into the midfield. Well trapped by the goal scorer for France. Now France attacking down the left-hand side. The number 7 for Netherlands, Sommers, is looking to make a tackle. A double tackle there from Sommers. And Frins gives a turnover ball. Netherlands looking to transfer quickly. Finds his mate Van Esser on the far side. Nice play from the Netherlands here. The defenders just caught a bit napping here. They seem to be all in a straight line. As I said earlier, fatigue is certainly kicking in. Finds the foot of the France player. And Netherlands now with the golden opportunity. Entry onto top D does bounce the way of the Netherlands once again. The shot comes in. Great save from the keeper. It will be a long corner. Oh my goodness, that was a cracker of a shot on the half volley for the Netherlands number 15 of Tom van Esser. Great work there from the Dutch, and they'll be looking to get another outcome from this passage of attacking play. Ball comes into the D, looking for a foot. It doesn't find one. It will be a long corner for the Netherlands. Both teams arguing with the umpire. Player not being 5. Umpire holding advantage, looking for the direct ball in is the number 6 of Middendorp. Doesn't find one. France now looking on the counter. Once again gathered by the number 7 for France, Thiele. The captain for the Netherlands now, Verhoef, back on the field. Let's see if he can bring an X factor that is needed here by the Dutch to take them in front in this contest. A big stick tackle coming in from the Netherlands. France will look to take this quickly. They have numbers up in front, well intercepted by the number 3 of Mittendorf from Netherlands. Netherlands coming away with the ball now. Once again looking dangerous in the middle of the field. The captain, Verhoef, overlapping on the right-hand side. There seems to be a sea of blue in front of them, not much orange. He slows the ball down, waits for the Dutch players to catch up to him. The Netherlands ladies team next to me loves that passage of play from the Netherlands. Just being patient in their build-up, not trying to force anything through the France midfield. And now we have a lovely play from Verhoef. Puts it down to the bottom corner for his counterpart, number 19. Forces a save from the French keeper and does kind of get a touch from the Netherlands, and France will have the free hit through Van Menkel on the sideline. With just under 7 minutes left in this encounter. An overhead is chucked, well trapped by the Netherlands player, looking for his captain, Verhoef, in the middle. Once again, Netherlands come down the right-hand side here, looking for a potential short corner. It is a 16, though, to the French. France up the right-hand side. Netherlands just need to be a bit careful on their tackles there. In the late stage of the game, you can't afford a card now. The number 7 for Netherlands now on the ball. Gives it out to Casper Klin for the Netherlands. Well intercepted there by the French player as they now look to outlet down the left-hand side here. Unfortunately, conceding the hit to France, who now on the counter. Beautiful little bit of stick work there in a bit of a pocket. Unfortunately, number 4 for France, Philippe Dumoulin, will not be able to get that one. The captain, Verhoef, now on the ball. Middendorp kicks him off, decides to send it around the back, being pressed here. Sends the ball onto the far side of the field, where Netherlands look to build up play from the left-hand side. Puts it into the D. Great step by the French defender. Falls the way of the Netherlands as they still now on the attack. Ball comes into the circle. Takes a touch from a French stick. It will be a Netherlands ball here as they look to take it quickly with numbers up here. Number 6 for the Netherlands. Middendorp once again fires it into the D. Well defended from Christoffel van Menkel, rather, who took a bit of a dive there, but seems to be back on his feet now. Great tackle from Verhoef. The French coach not too happy with that one, but a deemed clean tackle by the umpires. A free hit to the Netherlands inside the French 23 with 4 minutes left. The Netherlands are looking to get something out here. The ball gets played into the D. It seems it's popped up off a Dutch stick. Deemed to be dangerous. Ball loose in the D. Picked up by a Dutch player. Lots of double turnovers here. Definitely fatigue kicking in. Great interception from the Netherlands, but the ball does find the goal scorer for France, Tierle. Unfortunately, the whistle goes just before the Netherlands could pull the trigger there. It seems as if the number 4 from France has been given a green card for once again chirping the ref. France discipline really letting them down this game, playing most of the second half with a man down. France now on the counter-attack. Netherlands tracking back to make the tackle. A massive shove from the France defender there is lucky to not get a card. Possibly the umpire feeling a bit lenient after they've just been awarded one already. The captain Verhoef now down the right-hand side. Lovely step from Van Menkel, and shouting at the ref will award him another green card where discipline once again really costing the French here. Now they're playing with 2 men down. The keeper has been taken off for France as they try anything to try and get a win here. With 2 minutes left on the clock, France now playing with 9 players on the pitch, looking to get something. France will look to take the free hit quickly. The Dutch player retreats 5. France looking for a big hit into the center of the field. France on attack down the right-hand side. Getting 1 player back of the 2 that have been suspended. A great tackle from Netherlands. Now have 1 minute to show if they can score a goal. Being 1 man up, you don't want to see a forced overhead here. It is picked up by the Netherlands player. Unfortunately lost out in the midfield, but regained by the number 6 for the Netherlands. Netherlands now have no keeper to shoot against. Just getting the ball in the goal results in a short corner awarded to the Netherlands. The French player throws his stick in disrespect to the umpire, and it looks like once again there will be another card for the French player. Another green upgraded to a yellow, or it could be 2. It is 2 players with a green and a yellow card here for chirping the ref, throwing their sticks once again. The French players' discipline is costing them this game. It really has, and that is the final hooter. The Netherlands now have an opportunity to score with 5 field players. 5 field players in the goals, no goalkeeper. You'd think they would look to have a flick. The push is missed. It's still within the 5 meter. The ball comes in for the Netherlands. Another short corner is awarded. The Netherlands' 6th short corner of the game. They now once again are 5 outfield players in the goals. No goalkeeper for the French. The Netherlands just need to get us something going towards the goals here. Push once again is skew. And that will trickle over the baseline for the end of the game. The Netherlands head in hands as they don't know how they didn't score the goal there. That is the end of a wonderful day here at the Masters World Cup Hockey. Thank you for joining us. It's been a great show of talent from all the teams across all the different age groups. Join us tomorrow for some action-packed hockey. Thank you and good night.